Good evening, USC. I'm Nicole Dennis.
And I'm Chloe Rafferty, and we're here with this week's episode of Monday Night Mashup.
Our lead story tonight, President Trump signed an executive order on Friday banning 7 Muslim-dominant countries from traveling into the U.S. and suspending all refugee admissions into the country for 4 months. The order bans people coming from Iraq, Syria, Iran, Libya, Somalia, Sudan, and Yemen. The order also calls to consider suspending the visa interview waiver program in almost 38 countries. Chloe, what do you think this means for America when it comes to traveling in these countries?
I think the amount of transfer flights will probably increase.
Yeah, I think that people will travel to those countries less as well.
Well, tying in with that, CNN reporters met up with the White House Policy Director Stephen Miller and spoke with officials of the State Department, Customs and Border Patrol, and Department of Homeland Security. He shared that the president is deeply committed to the executive order. Miller also noted on Saturday that Trump administration officials are discussing the possibility of asking foreign visitors to disclose all websites and social media sites they visit and share the contacts in their cell phones. If the foreign visitor declines to share such information, he or she could be denied entry. This topic is still up in the air, however. So, Nicole, do you think this plan to share such personal information will work out?
I think the concept as a plan is a good one, but I also think that privacy is a touchy subject for many citizens, so it just depends, honestly. What about you?
I agree. There's definitely two sides to that.
All right, well, after the break, we'll have Katie Freeman with weather, followed by Cleopatra Shabazz with sports.
I know we've been having some cooler temperatures this week, but as we can see coming in, we've got a warm front from Texas, Louisiana, that area, and that's going to be pushing into Columbia. And if we pull up the 7-day forecast, we can see that even though Monday was a little chillier with 56, Tuesday we're going to see upper 60s and even mid 70s, on Wednesday. And that's going to be dropping back down for the weekend, Groundhog Day. So we'll find out if we're going to have more winter or be going back into warmer weather for spring. But it looks like we've still got those cooler temps with 58, 56. But we'll see what that ends up doing. Now we're on to sports.
Thanks, Katie. South Carolina men's basketball picked up its third road win in SEC play after taking down the Missouri Tigers 63-53 on Saturday night. Senior Sindarius Thornwell recorded his 9th career double-double with 16 points and 11 rebounds to lead the team. The 11 rebounds matched a career high for Thornwell. The Gamecocks are now tied atop the conference standings with number 4 Kentucky. The University of South Carolina equestrian program started the spring season with 2 incredible performances on Saturday as they earned victories over Ohio State and Converse. The Western squad knocked off the Buckeyes 7-1, while the Hunt Seat team dispatched off the Valkyries 7-3. Both meets were unofficial and didn't count towards the regular season. The number 8 Gamecocks will resume regular season on Friday with a competition at Georgia.
Supporters of USC, including alumni and students, attended the annual Carolina Day event to advocate for the passage of a bond bill for higher education. Participants addressed elected officials, including the newly instated governor, to push for this legislation that would provide funding for the state's deteriorating educational facilities and a new campus school for the School of Medicine. Nicole, do you think this is a good improvement for our campus?
Yeah, I think that higher education is really important. So having those facilities that you receive the higher education in, having good facilities are important too. What about you?
I agree. I love how USC they're great. Well, that's all we have for this week. Make sure to follow us on Twitter at SGTV News 4. For Monday Night Mashup, I'm Chloe Rafferty.
And I'm Nicole Dennis. Have a great week, USC.